we have received these bad boys today.
So, as you have seen,
And siya, look guys, how clear are those? Kind of massage it a bit.
this is made by hand. So, ayan. Ito siya guys. Sobrang ganda.
Hey everyone, welcome through the gap. My name is Jay, and today we're gonna be looking at Tunnel Life by Brother RS. Ito siya. We have received these bad boys today. We actually got 4 of them. Just to give you a quick preview. Very nice. Ayan. So we have received them just today. Quick heads up, pasensya na. Hindi ko na na-videohan yung unboxing, pero I'll actually explain to you how it was packed. So, as you saw, or I will show you again, each is actually individually packed with their own sticker inside. Each was actually wrapped in bubble wrap and then joined together and then wrapped again with bubble wrap. So, it's really safe. Walang alog while shipping. We have also received cases for these huge plugs and tunnels. So we're gonna test this out as well. Maraming salamat Brother RS sa Tunnel Life for sending these to us. So as you know, they have been selling plugs and tunnels. I'm just not really sure if these are sold separately, but you can definitely hook them up and ask if they're selling this individually. So ayan, we're just gonna take a look at these bad boys closer. We're gonna do the weights and the sizes, comparing it with other plugs. So as of the moment, I'm wearing the 48mm. Ito na actually yung last size dun sa upsize kit na nakuha natin from Hadouken of Dark Icon plugs and tunnels. And I'm actually wearing ear weights para makatulong sa upsizing process, para mapabilis. And I'm pretty much confident that we can already fit this 50s. So, after the review, I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown on how I wear my jewelry, how I clean my earlobes and such, and maybe clean the jewelry that I just wore and then change them. I'm just gonna show you that later on. So now, let's jump in. Tunnel Life. So, here you have it guys. Ito yung ating close-up approach with the review for Tunnel Life, like what I promised, and here they are.
Boom. Tangina. Ayan. So, we have the regular plug, the one with the hole, the concave one, and then the teardrop. Ito siya. Ang dami. Hindi magkasya. To be honest, this is not my first time ordering from Tunnel Life. So, I know that they're really good at what they do. It's really detailed. Napakagaling gumawa nito ni RS. And so, as you can see, each is individually wrapped. And it comes with their sticker. Ayan. Tunnel Life. Kita natin ang malapitan na yan, oh. Oh, tangina. 2017. Ano pinagagawa ko sa buhay ko noong 2017? Ayan siya. So, as you have seen, they have been roughly creating plugs and tunnels for almost 3 to 4 years now, roughly. And like what I mentioned, this is not really the first time that I ordered from RS or from Tunnel Life. I actually ordered from them when I was on my 30mm mark. And I actually thought that that would be my last size, pero ito tayo ngayon, naka 50mm. But I am pretty confident na ito na yung magiging last size natin, kaya ito nag-o-order na ako ng mga hikaw natin na 50s. So, as of the moment, like what I promised, we will have a uniform review, we will have a uniform size which is 50, and then we'll take the weights in consideration and also the sizing for each maker, since especially itong mga ito ay handmade. Kumpara sa mga nabibili nyo sa kung saan na hindi handmade, medyo mahirap magtansya ng sizing, hindi to gawa ng makina, hindi to gawa ng kahit ano. This is made by hand. So, ayan. Ito siya, guys. Sobrang ganda. Tayo na. Nakaka-inlove. So, ayan. So, first that I wanna mention is that RS initially started as a seller of earrings online. Ayan, nasa IG niya, yung mga binibenta niya. Now, due to competition, nung nauso yung mga online platforms like Shopee, Lazada, mga ganyan, he already is in the process or in the know of creating the plugs and tunnels with acrylics and wood. That's how he started, according to him. And because of the competition, he decided to put his creations in the market. Ayan. So, as you can see, eto na siya ngayon. Napakaganda. Sobrang ganda. If you have seen yung previous videos ko before, like, if I'm not mistaken, that was my very first video review. I still have the 30mm at that time na galing kay Tunnel Lyfe or kay RS. At na-arbor na siya since hindi ko naman nagagamitin. Ayan. So now, ito na siya. Let's first take a look at yung kanyang regular plugs. Ito siya. So, no holes, no sandings, no concaves whatsoever. Ayan siya. Look, guys. How clear are those? Tangina. Napaka-pogi. Napaka-pogi. Shit. Sobrang ganda. Ayan. Now, let's move on to these. Ayan, ito yung may mga butas. Ayan siya, guys. Sobrang smooth. Ayan, tayo na. Sobrang smooth. These are the concaves. Smoky green. Kasi meron siya mga itim-itim sa loob, if you will notice. Ayan. Ayan. And then the teardrop. So, tayo ng ganda. Parang marble, parang stone. Super nice. Look at that. Ayan. So, kung order kayo kay RS, I know it's hard to make kasi he explained to me how the process works. So, basically, he has a mold for every size. Now, dun sa mga hindi nakakaalam, resin starts as a liquid. And then, you mix like a hardener, it hardens, and then it becomes like this. But, hindi siya ganito when it all started. So, he has a mold that he used for each size. And then, after molding, he sands it. Tapos, pag kulang pa, he remolds it. Like, nilalagyan niya ulit ng liquid to fill it. And then, he unmolds, sands it, and then buffs it, and then sands it again, and then buffs it. So, sobrang matagal na proseso. So, hindi naman siya sobrang tagal gawin. Like, since he has been doing this for quite a while, medyo mabilis na siya gumawa. But it will take time. Hindi siya yung pag-order mo kinabukasan meron na. Kasi each is made individually per order. Hindi siya pag-order mo meron na, hindi siya pre-made. Walang ganon. Kasi hindi niya naman alam kung anong gusto ng customer, anong kulay, anong size, anong design, di ba? So, he makes it upon request, upon order. So, give and take a couple of days, maybe a week or two. I don't know. Since especially this is being dried and with the weather that we're having right now, alam mo na, araw sa umaga, ulan sa hapon, or vice versa. So, it really depends on the weather, lalo na pag bumabagyo, hindi talaga ideal magpatuyo ng resin. Especially, RS is from Cainta, Rizal, and as we know, when storms hit, that place gets hit real hard. So, nung mga nakaraang panahon na medyo mabagyo, tumitigil siya sa production. Pero RS is really responsive, napakabait, ma-update siya. So, if there's gonna be a delay, he will update you. If it will be on time, he will update you. If you need anything from him, just tell him and then he will update you on what he can and cannot do. Napakabait, RS. Maraming salamat. Ayan. So, again, bakit tayo umorder ng ganito karami? Unang-una kasi, syempre, kagaya ng sinabi ko before, this is gonna be a part of our lifestyle. Your jewelry will be part of your lifestyle. Kumbaga sa damit, terno-terno yan. Gusto mo ba na yung damit mo hindi katerno ng hikaw mo, lalo na ganito kalaki kitang-kita? Of course, gusto mo katerno. Not only that, we wanna get like yung designs that they actually have and comparison on the weight. Bakit? Kasi as we always mention sa ating munting channel, weight is really important when it comes to choosing the plug. Kasi it will dictate the direction that you wanna go depending on upsizing, downsizing, or maintaining the current size that you have right now. So, let's jump into it then. Let's just quick sweep this. And then let's take a look at the weight. So, start tayo sa may regular plugs. And this weighs at 41.8 grams. Let's check the other one. It's at 42.3. Not really that far. 0.5 grams if I'm not mistaken. Really close to each other. And then now let's take a look at these. The donuts. May butas. They're very nice. 24.8. Let's check the other. 25 sarado. Almost half. Galing. So, ayan. Nakita nyo naman yung diferensya sa size. Sobrang laki. Sobrang laki ng difference. Sa weight. Sorry. Ito, concave. Ayan, you can see on the light na concave siya. Ayan. Ayan o. Look at that. Both sides. So, let's see how light this is. So, it's at 30.3. So, medyo magaan siya. In between these two, kasi ito mas mabigat, then ito, tas ito. So, ayan. Now, let's check the other. 31.2. Not really that far. And then, let's check yung kanyang teardrop. Marbly teardrop. Alright. This weighs in at 41.9. Let's check the other. 41.6.3. Hindi talaga nalalayo yung weights. Napakagaling. So, just a quick comparison. Since, like what I have mentioned, meron lang tayo right now, our 50s lang na meron ako is from Dark Icons, which is yung ni-review natin last time. And then this one from Tunnel Life ngayon. Just a quick comparison. Ito ulit yung kanyang Dreamcatcher, Glow in the Dark. 18.9. Still, nothing beats 3D printed plastic when it comes to weight. Talagang sobrang gaan. Sobrang gaan. Then, let's see this. Seal. Yan siya. 16.4. Sobrang gaan talaga. Considering that this is a designed plugs. Ayan, sobrang gaan. So, kung gusto niyo magkaroon ng idea sa sizes ng mga materials ng mga plugs na bibili nyo, ayan, you can always tune into this channel. Siguro in the future, we're gonna order again from Himo and compare it with the others kasi like what I promised, we'll have a standard size which is 50, which is, I am pretty sure we have already reached. We're gonna try and compare it from that point on. So ngayon nakakapag-compare na tayo ng 50s. Ito sarado, 50. Sa plastic, 3D, and then resin. Now, we're gonna have wood, metal, and such in the future para magkaroon tayo ng comparison na pantay-pantay. So, the only difference is gonna be the weight because it's super important. Not only that, the material is also important. Like what I mentioned, RS, 3 to 4 years creating these plugs and tunnels. If you will look onto his Facebook IG page, a lot of people has been already wearing the jewelries that he's creating. And if you will look, marami din gumagamit ito sa ibang bansa. Bakit ko ba binabanggit to? Kasi resin is actually a controversial material when it comes to jewelry. Bakit? Resin is actually toxic. Pero it's only toxic in its liquid form. So once it has been solidified like this, it will not emit toxins anymore. It's safe. I actually did some research and read that cured, ang tawag cured yung natuyo na, cured resin can actually be worn by pregnant women. So, ganun na siya ka-safe. So, wala nang toxic materials dyan. Basta solid, basta solid. But still, there are a couple of articles discussing that they don't suggest using resin for open wounds, or like kung fresh kang upsize and then fresh pa siya, may sugat pa, huwag ka muna daw gumamit ito. So, ayan. Pero what I can say is that it's super safe. And I actually wore yung 30 millimeters na galing kay RS for quite some time. I didn't have any kind of allergic reaction whatsoever. So it's really good. It's really good. And considering yung mga designs na meron siya ngayon, napakagaganda. You can actually mix match the designs, like itong concave na to. You can have this and insert a hole in it kung gusto mo pa siyang pagaanin. As far as I know, what he mentioned to me is that he puts holes in teardrops, pero bilog lang, not the teardrop shape. I'm pretty sure he is also doing like concaves of this teardrop. As you can see naman, guys, sobrang ganda. And I will not really discuss with the pricings and such. I will let RS discuss that with you if you're interested to order. Pero what I can tell you is it's super reasonably priced. With the looks of this, sa ganda nitong makukuha mo, it's super reasonably priced. It's actually a sale. It's actually a bargain, to be honest. Ayan. Nakakatuwa kasi we have this kind of options right now. When I started stretching my lobes way back 2010, 2011, the only source that I have at the time is Recto. Now, we have our own. I'm not really sure, baka nung mga panahon na yon may gumagawa na or whatnot, pero since walang social media or hindi ako into social media at the time, hindi ko alam. And that's the only source that I know. Recto, Captemar, yan. Pero now, due to social media, naaabot nga natin si Himo from Davao, nakaka-order tayo. Ito siya ngayon, yung mga creators, mga makers natin ng jewelry, sobrang gagaling. And I have seen makers na nakakapag-export pa ng gawa nila ng ibang bansa. Napakagagaling ng mga gumagawa ngayon, and sana in the future mapagbigyan nila tayong ma-review yung gawa nila. Ayan.